Do you sometimes feel that you are in the wrong job and you could be the cause for it? Is quitting the only option? What can you do about it? Come, let's find out. Hello, welcome back to the Clan Career Convo series with Team Muralidharan. In the previous video, we spoke about the symptoms of a wrong job. Let's now find out the root cause of it. So we did an Instagram poll where we asked people, why do they feel? What is the reason for being in the wrong job? Is it I, me, myself, or is it the job itself? To our surprise, 70% people said it is I, me, myself. TMD, would you care to comment on this?
Yeah, that's a very surprise to me because in my experience, if you ask a large number of experienced people, I think Insta poll focused on a younger population. If you ask a little older population, let's say 25 to 35, it will be the reverse. Majority will think the job sucks, but the problem is not with them. So it's an interesting surprise. Yeah. But if you want to really drill deep into understanding the root causes, I think we have to start with an analogy. I want to tell you about typically a marriage analogy because each of us can understand that. You know a friend, and he finds his wife to be, they fall in love and they get married. 5 years later, there are a lot of problems in the marriage. Uh, they're not talking to each other, there are a lot of disputes and arguments, and they decide to go to a counselor. What do you think counselor will do? The counselor is not going to tell them immediately, okay, divorce. No. The first question she will ask, or what she will find out, is the root cause. Is it the man or the husband, or the woman or the wife, or is it incompatibility? Now, each of the solutions, the root causes, will determine what should be your action plan. Similarly, when you have a problem with a job, we have to drill down and ask a simple question. Is it you? Are you the cause of the problem? Is your job the cause of the problem? Or it's a fitment or a mismatch? Now, unless we find this, we cannot determine what is the cause of action.
Okay. But what do you mean when you say the root cause is you?
See, imagine that you are a student and you've been studying in a college and you pay money and you finish the college and join a company. The first thing what happens is you're being paid a salary now, suddenly, right? Until yesterday you paid, today you are being paid a salary. Have any of us asked that question? Why somebody is paying me salary? What do I need to do at the base level, a minimum level, for me to justify the salary? That's what I mean by, if you don't do just don't do these three things, you are the problem. What are the three things? First, 100% effort. Second, right expectations, and the third is right mindset.
Okay, so let us dig deeper and understand what do you mean by 100% effort and right expectations.
See, I think there's a lot of misconception about 100% effort. There are many people believe that I go to office, I work 8 hours a week, and therefore I've done my job. I'm putting 100% effort. No, that's not the real meaning of 100% effort. It's not about how many hours you spend. Obviously, you need to spend 8 hours, 10 hours per day at work. But what do you do in the 10 hours? How engaged are you? How focused are you at work? So 100% effort is every minute of your time in the office, you're focused on the job. The second is right expectation. Again, this is a very common misunderstanding among young people, that when you ask them in a college, hey, what do you want in the next employer? They'll say, I want a great salary, I want a great office environment, I want air conditioning, I want a table, chair, I want some secretary if I can, I want a supportive boss, colleagues, and of course, a perfect work life balance. Now, this is a dream, it's not a reality. Every job comes with a combination of that. Some jobs have a high, great salary, but not a perfect work life balance. So, you need to understand that when you are the problem, when we say, if you have a wrong expectations, if you not done the homework before getting into the job, what is the reality of the job, you're going to have a wrong expectation, and that is one of the problems with you, not with the job.
And what about right mindset? What do you mean by right mindset?
Yeah, this is actually a little more complicated question because the word mindset itself is not understood. Typically, there are two types of broad mindset. One is called a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Fixed mindset is saying, I am what I am. I am not going to change. You guys change, right? Everybody around me, you better change. This is the mindset called a fixed mindset. A growth mindset is says, I'm sorry, I am learning. I will continue to learn and I will evolve all the time. Every challenge I face is an opportunity to learn and grow. Now, this is a very important mindset for people. Sometimes you call it open. People are open-minded. When we mean this growth mindset. It is important. What is expected from you that every day when you go to work, you have to go with a mindset, growth mindset. I said I have to be. I have to adapt to people. People won't adapt to me. The company won't adapt to me. I have to adapt to the people around me and the company. That's what we mean by a right mindset.
Okay. Okay, now that I've figured out that I am the root cause, how do I move forward? What do I do about it?
Yes, I think this is a very, very valid question because the first step is awareness. Because once you know that you are the problem, 50% of the solution is there because many people don't recognize. Like we discussed in the survey, I'm glad that some of the younger people today are saying they are the problem, but majority of the people don't even recognize they are the problem. They think everybody else is the problem. So awareness is the first step. Second, own up. When you go into a job, ownership of the job means that I need to believe that outcome is my responsibility. So always own up the job and stop thinking of quitting the job. Every time you have a problem, you quit the job, you carry the problem to the next job. That means if you are a problem, the same problem will continue in the next job. So don't think of quitting when you are the problem. Third, stop blaming others, bosses, colleagues. Identify, this is very important. There are always in any organization, there are some people who have the right mindset, growth mindset. They're the people who are winners. They are the people who are succeeding on the job. Identify them. Find out what's so special about them. Look at their behavior. Ask them for advice. And most importantly, stop spending time with the wrong guys. There are some guys who are always hanging around. They're not the guys who are focused on work. You find these right colleagues and hang around with them. You'll automatically, your mindset also will change by watching them. The next part is about getting interested in very important concepts of personality. What is your personality? What's your mindset? How do you find out? What does it mean? No, whatever discussion we are doing now, we have to expand that. You have to start reading more about it. And the last one, change your habits. Start getting up early, go to work early. Many times the biggest problems in work always come because your habits are wrong. So
Yes.
I think these are some of the things I would put as a very minimal things we need to do to change when you are the problem.
Absolutely, sir. So thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on this. In the next video, we'll be talking about the root cause being the job. So I'll see you for the next video, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.